What's going on, everybody? JT here, coming at you with another episode of Pokemon Go, and look at this awesome, amazing new medal I got. That's cool, right? This is probably a platinum medal, and I'm very, very happy about it because, let's just get out of this real quick. Oh, I can't even do that. Hold up one second, let me refresh the game. Okay, the game has been refreshed. Now let's see, am I going to be able to see anything else, or are they not going to pop up? Yeah, it doesn't look like it, but I took a look because I got a thing saying, congratulations, you know, you've hit 5 gold medals, and I was like, what the heck does that mean? But it looks like, there we go, we can actually see what I have to do. Congratulations on your remarkable progress, trainer! Now that you've reached level 40, you'll have some new challenges you'll have to complete in order to progress to the next level. Alright, so for level 41 requirements, the task that was completed, obviously, was getting 5 gold medals, super easy. Now we have to catch 200 Pokemon in a single day, super easy. Let's raid 30 times, and we have to power up a legendary Pokemon 20 times. All very simple, very easy. I'm also trying to get a lot of big carps right now, though, so let me catch this carp, and then we're going to do some power-ups on some legendaries, because I think I have some that I haven't powered up yet, and I would like to. So I've taken a look at my legendaries, and I have a few hundos. These are pretty much all my hundos. I don't have a lot of them, but I've powered all of them up except for this Cresselia. So let's power this one all the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's not nearly enough. Let's just max this thing out. Oh, never mind. Whoops, I completely forgot that we have to go to level 40. Alright, let's just go all the way up to there, I guess. I completely forgot about the XL candies, that we can now get these things up to level 50. Yeah, that's a lot of things, but on the upside, that should have actually taken care of that side of the quest. And Goldeen check, not shiny. Unfortunately, I still need one more to complete that family, but yeah, let's go back into the progress bar real quick and see what we got. Alright, we completed it, now we just gotta do 30 raids and catch 200 Pokemon. We might be able to accomplish this in one day, so let's try to do that. And now we're outside, and it's really nice, minus the wind. The wind's a little bit bad, and also, apparently tomorrow, it's supposed to be really cold, so I want to get as much of this done as possible. Also, we've got a Legacy 40 challenge, which is very interesting. You gotta power up a Pokemon 10 times, catch 15 Pokemon, and then the final one here was to make, I believe it was 10 nice throws, or maybe it was 5. I don't remember, but anyways, now we have a Legacy challenge, and we gotta get up to at least level 42 by the end of the day. That's the big goal, that's the big challenge, so hopefully we can do it. I'm so excited this is live right now. I am so excited. Hopefully we can make it to maybe level 43 even. I don't remember what 43's requirements were, but we're definitely getting up to 42 for sure. But anyways, we do also need to continue this little Legacy challenge thing, so let's power up this Slowbro a little bit more, because again, it does have a Mega Evolution, and this is a 4-star hundo, so I'm very happy on that one. But there we go, we've completed it. Now let's just get our rewards. So we're gonna get ourselves 1,000 dust, 3-star pieces, we're gonna get 1,000 XP, and then our final rewards are going to be 1,000 dust. We're also gonna get ourselves 1,000 XP, and the mysterious Pokemon is going to be a Rufflet. Okay, very, very happy with that. Sadly, I don't believe this one's that good. 628 is not amazing looking, but this is another catch to help us towards level 41, so whatever, we'll see how it turns out. I would like a hundo just to have a hundo, because these things are pretty rare. I mean, the only way previously to get them was through PvP, through the GBL, but now they're in 10-kilometer eggs as well. But let's just take a look. Let's see here. What do we got? Are you good? Praise. Yeah, not bad, actually. I'm kind of glad I favorited that. But yeah, let's keep catching. Let's do as many raids as possible. There we go. Chrissy's got another one. We're going hard, man. Now that that raid's over, let's go over what step 2 of the Legacy 40 challenge entails. We must catch 15 different species of Pokemon, transfer 10 Pokemon, and then use 15 Pineapple Berries while catching the Pokemon. All very simple. Downside is we are in an event where there's kind of limited Pokemon, but I've been finding some, including this Curlia that I just instanced. I actually haven't caught one of these yet, so that's nice. I love how easy these quests are to complete, so let's just mass transfer the 10 Pokemon we need to get rid of real quick, and then we can move on to probably step 3, so let's get all that done with. Let's go in here. Oh, no, wait, we gotta raid first. I need to do as many raids as possible. Ooh, Jesse's sending me a Shinx. Hopefully we'll get a shiny. All right, the Shinx is down. I did not see the CP on it, but it didn't look like a 500, so whatever. 11 raids, though, and not shiny. So what we're gonna do is we are going to nope right out of that. We're gonna have to catch those later as well. But yeah, let's quickly claim our rewards. 1,000 Stardust, a Unova Stone, which is cool, even though I think I have close to 200 of those right now. I really should transfer those, but I love it. Anyway, so let's just claim our final rewards here. We get 1,000 dust. We get ourselves a raid pass, 3 premium raid battle passes. Cool. Wish they were remote passes, to be honest with you, but whatever. And now for step 3, we have to make 3 great curveball throws, win 3 raids, and give your buddy 10 treats. Very easy, especially the fact that we're doing raids right now. All right, guys, we are on raid number 3, and we have easily destroyed it because we had 11 people against a Piplup. probably not gonna have much problems with that. So yeah, very, very happy. Even if it's a hundo, I don't care, and it doesn't look like a hundo. Now, is it shiny? Let's see if it's shiny, ladies and gentlemen. It's not shiny, so we're gonna run away from it because I do not care at this current time, and we got a lot of Pokemon to catch right there. Ooh. But anyways, let's keep going. I accidentally claimed the top one. I believe it was Dust, and now let's get ourselves that Sinnoh Stone. Let's get ourselves 1,000 more XP, and let's keep going on. We've got 1,000 Stardust. We get ourselves 3 Super Incubators. Very happy with that. And now for step 3, we must claim the rewards, apparently. Oh, that was it? Okay, easy. 5,000 Stardust to 1,000 XP. What's our encounter with, at least? Ooh, oh man, that could have been shiny. That could have been shiny, and this one is very bad, I can tell. I was really surprised for a second there. Imagine getting a shiny on this one. Ladies and gentlemen, if you got a shiny dino from this research, please comment down below. I want to know if you got it. Now let's take a look at these terrible, terrible IVs. It's... never mind. That's like one of the best ones I've ever gotten. Weird, I thought that these are, well, you know what, whatever. Clearly I don't know what I'm talking about. A 15, 13, 15, that's probably like my best one, so very happy about that. Let's favorite that. And let's get out of here and quickly take a quick look at our final rewards, which includes the Gyarados hat, 5,000 more Stardust. We're gonna get ourselves the Gyarados hat. I freaking love that. And another Gyarados hat. Cool. And we're also getting a mysterious encounter with an Archon. That's actually pretty rare. I don't ever see Archons. I don't think I've ever seen one in the wild, and I've only hatched like maybe 2 of them. Plus, this is a fossil Pokemon, so yeah. No, that's a pretty cool one, even though I feel like the Dino should have been the final one, but that's just me. Well, that Legacy 40 challenge was literally just 3 pages, which is fine. Perfectly fine with me, but I actually really want to put on the Magikarp hat, so let's do that real quick, actually. So let's go to Style. It should be under Hats, and there it is. Let's turn on the Gyarados hat. I like that a lot. I'm choosing that. We've evolved. We've had that Magikarp hat on for so long, and now we're going to be rocking the Gyarados hat. I really like that. You know, I was kind of worried, like, I don't know how good it's going to look, but I'm actually quite a fan. Too bad there isn't a shiny version. Obviously, your Shiny King would love one of those, but I can't complain. It's really funny looking. I love it. And now all we really got to do is focus on catching Pokemon and doing raids, so let's do it. So I just actually thought about this recently. If you guys are having problems with catching 200 Pokemon in a single day, maybe you don't live in a great place for spawns, maybe you have stacked up your researches a bit. I mean, we have a stack in here which you can have up to 100 Pokemon in, so obviously that does mean that you would have to have not caught your research Pokemon, but that is a tip for you guys. Make sure to have that research stack stacked up all the way, and then you can probably knock it out in a single day, no problem at all. I mean, I live in a good area for spawns. I don't have to worry about this, but for you guys in rural areas, maybe that's what you're gonna have to do. And also something I've noticed is I just got an extra large candy for Yamask, so it looks like you can just spontaneously get them for catching, which is super, super awesome. Don't think I'm ever gonna use an extra large Yamask candy, but who knows? So this is really strange. We've got an Esper raid here. This is the brand new Gen 6 Pokemon that they were kind of teasing with their little promotional thing. So that's really cool. This is a Psychic type, and I believe it can be shiny. You see, in Gen 3, we got shiny Mawile and shiny Absol from the raids. They were the first shinies to come out. With Gen 4, we got shiny Shinx. With Gen 5, we got shiny Clink. So I really feel like we have a chance of getting a shiny Esper here, and I believe they're gonna have the same shiny rates as those guys, which is 1 in 50. So let's see what happens. First time, does not look shiny. Looks exactly the same, but that's fine. Very, very happy to see this. This is going to be a Pokedex entry, and I am so happy, man. I really hope we get a shiny. I really do. I hope it's confirmed. But also, there we go. I was hoping that that would go through. But yeah, man, this is great. I am so happy. New Gen 6 Pokemon, thank you so much to ABR and everybody else who's been giving me raids as well. Chrissy, Jesse, Rachel, Anne, thank you very much to Lena, JD, everybody. If I forgot your name, I'm sorry, but seriously, thank you for all the raids. And there it is, registered to the Dex. Hell yeah, our first Gen 6 Pokemon. Now, is the 7-Eleven good? Is it good? Just 7-Eleven is pretty good. A 96 for our first Pokedex entry. Love it. I'm very happy to say that this is the last raid we need to do right here, and it's an Esper. Again, so far it does not look like it's shiny, which still got some time. It's only been out for like 40 minutes, but still, you know, unfortunately. looking like it might not be, because after this time, you would expect somebody to have gotten one by now, but it doesn't matter. It's a new Gen 6 Pokemon. We need the candy so we can evolve them, and I'm happy. There we go. That should be, once we get here, it should say 30 raids completed, or maybe I have to wait until I catch the thing. But anyways, that is our 30th raid. This one's not that great, so I'm gonna catch it real quick, and then we're gonna have to catch just a few more Pokemon, and we're gonna be ready for level 41. All right, guys, so we are only one Pokemon away from being done with level 41. So let's catch a Spinda. Why not, right? That's a little bit different, a little bit more fun. Let's just Golden Raspberry this thing, even though it's a research Pokemon, so it's not like it could run away from us. I just want to guaranteed catch it so we can get it done with. And yeah, man, I'm excited, man. I've been waiting for this for a long time. I've been wanting post 40 level ups for the longest time, and now they're finally here. So Spinda has been caught. Awesome. It's not a great one, but it doesn't matter because we should see it in a couple seconds. There we go. Level 40 freaking 1, bro. I am so excited. I am so excited. 20 Ultra Balls. Wow, we got a lot of stuff. Plus some glasses and stuff, and an XL rare candy. That'll definitely be useful for the future. But yeah, let's just see what we have to do in order to get to the next level. But first, not a shiny Goldeen. All right, fine, whatever, that's fine. Let's go on here. What do we got to do for level 42? We got to evolve an Eevee into each of its unique evolutions. We can do that in a second. I can show you how to do it. Also, use items to evolve a Pokemon 15 times. Pretty simple, pretty easy. Make 3 excellent throws. Very easy. And use 200 berries to help catch Pokemon. That's not hard at all. But on that note, let me show you how to do each individual Eevee. Now, this is a trick for you newer players, though maybe some of you have been playing for a while and you did not know this, but there actually is a naming trick to get a specific Eevee to turn into a specific evolution that you want. Because like if you see right now, the one that I've named Flareon, because I know that this is a rank 15 for PvP in the Great League, even though it's not going to be good. Flareon's not good for PvP. But anyways, you see right here, it says question mark, meaning it's going to be random. It could either be a Vaporeon, Flareon, or Jolteon randomly, but you can actually name them. For some reason, it reset on me. I can actually do this only for the first 3, though. I can't do them for the other ones, but I can do Jolteon, Flareon, and Vaporeon. But if we type in Pyro here, name him Pyro, you see that? It automatically says this is guaranteed to be a Flareon. And I've got 3 Flower Crowns that I've wanted to do this evolution with, so let's do it. Let's turn this one into a shiny Flower Crown Flareon. We're gonna do the same with Vaporeon and the same with Jolteon. And I'm excited. I mean, I already have a Leafeon and a Glaceon Flower Crown shiny, so I only really need 2 more after this plus 1 more Eevee, so technically 3 more, but there it is. Shiny Flower Crown Flareon. Super awesome. I am so above and beyond happy about this. Now let's evolve the other ones. Now for Vaporeon, you want to use the name Rainer. That is the Japanese name for it, basically, because Pyro is the Japanese name for Flareon. So there we go. It's now going to be a shiny Flower Crown Vaporeon. This one is actually my favorite out of all the evolutions in terms of the first 3. I like Umbreon the most, but, you know, in terms of, like, these 3, a shiny Flower Crown, look at that. Just look at that. And the flowers kind of meld with it. I like that a lot. That is so cool. But now we only have 1 more to do. And lastly, for Jolteon, you want to use the name Sparky, and that will give you a shiny Jolteon. And now we have all 3 of the first 3 evolutions shiny with Flower Crowns, and I'm really happy. I've wanted it for a while, like I've said before. I really wanted to get the set complete, and technically it's not fully complete yet, but the first 3 are down, and that actually looks really good. The purple with the green, I like that a lot, like the purple flowers. Look at that. So amazing. But now, we gotta get 4 more. Next up, we're gonna evolve this Eevee into an Espeon. Now, in order to do this, you can either name it Sakura if you haven't already done that. Sadly, it didn't reset for me on those ones, only for like the base 3 evolutions. So I had to walk 10 kilometers with this thing, and you have to evolve it in the daytime. But yeah, let's just evolve this one up into a shiny Espeon. And then I'm gonna have to wait until 7 p.m., which is in a couple hours, to get my Umbreon, but we can still do 2 more after this evolution, just to get most of them done with in time. So there we go, green Espeon, super cool. Now it's time for Leafeon and Glaceon. I've got 2 stops right here, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna lure them both up with both a Mossy lure and a Glacial lure, and I'm pretty sure you can tell who goes with which, but I'll just show you real quick. So how it works is you have these 2 going, right? You spin one of them, and that is how it starts affecting you. So now if we go to our Eevees real quick, we'll just type in the word Eevee, and we got a shiny one that I'm going to do right here. Why not? We're going to evolve this one. Now, as you see there, it's under the effects of the Mossy lure, but if you have the naming convention and you haven't done it yet, I believe for Leafeon it's called Linnea, L-I-N-N-E-A, I believe. I could be wrong, but I believe that's how you pronounce it. I know that's the name you use. But there we go, a shiny Leafeon, which is pretty cool. And now we just got to get ourselves a Glaceon. But if you go back to your Eevees here, you notice I'm still under the effects of the lure. So how to fix that? You just spin the lure, and then you are under the effects. But before we get our Glaceon, not shiny. I still need one more of those, man. I don't know why. My luck with those has not been great. But anyways, let's go back, type in Eevee, and then we just go to you right here. Why not evolve it? As you can see, it will be a Glaceon now. And now we do actually have to wait until we can get to 7 p.m. so I can actually have an Umbreon. But yeah, in order to do this one as well for the naming trick for Glaceon, it's Ray, R-E-A, I believe. So yeah, that's your naming convention. And as I said before, what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to bury everything. I've already done the excellent throws, and I believe that's all I have to do. Let me just check real quick. Oh, hey, let's see here. You use the lure module to help another trainer to catch 500 Pokemon. Nice, hey, that's a new badge. Very, very neat, awesome. Anyways, let's go back into our level ups here. We still need to use, oh, evolution items. Well, I got a ton of those, so we'll finish that real quick. In fact, here's another cool tip for you guys. So if you go to your Pokemon storage and you go into the search, if you type in the word item, it actually brings up every single Pokemon that needs an item in order to evolve. So, let's see here. I actually think I do have some King's Rocks. Let's get a Shadow Slowking. Why not? So that's 1 out of the 15. But yeah, very easy, very simple. Just type in the word item, and then hopefully you'll have the items required. Obviously, you will need those, but they did give us a Unova Stone and a Cinestone, so that's 2 out of the 15. But if you're up at level 40 at this point, you should probably have extra items. So yeah, this is pretty easy step, to be honest with you. The big wait is really just for 7 p.m. for the Umbreon.
1 hour later.
Alright guys, so as you can see, it is currently nighttime in the game, and it turns out I was wrong. I don't have to wait until 7. That's what I thought it was, but it's really just daytime is Espeon and nighttime is Umbreon. So very simple. So let's just find our Umbreon Eevee. There it is, and as you can see, I've walked 10 kilometers with this as well. I made sure to walk ahead of time with these. So let's turn it into an Umbreon, and with that, we have completed all the steps for level 42. So yeah, very, very happy, guys. We're doing really well. I don't remember what the steps are for 43. We will obviously see those in a second, but yeah, there it is. Shiny Umbreon, my favorite shiny of the Eeveelutions. It looks so good. I mean, stays black, gets the nice, like, spectral blue. Looks great. But with that, we get out of this real quick, and we should hit level 42. There it is, level 42. Hell yeah. All right, we're doing super, super good. Our rewards are amazing. Now let's continue on and see what level 43 has in store for us. What do we got to do? We've already gotten 5 platinum medals, no problem at all. We have to earn, is that 100,000 Stardust? Well, that's really easy. We also have to use 200 super effective charge attacks, which is, and then catch 5 legendary Pokemon. And to be honest with you, I haven't done a single one of those raids, so doesn't look like we're gonna finish this today, but we can at least get a good dent in it. So a lot of time has passed, as you can clearly tell, and I was actually able to catch 5 legendaries. Luckily, I got 5 for 5. I didn't miss out on any of them, which was great. And then I had to get my Stardust, which then I accidentally opened my PvP rewards and instantaneously filled that bar up, which is insane. I'm really happy about that. Now, all I gotta do is use 200 super effective charge attacks, and I'm at 198 out of 200. Now, a good way to do this is legendary raids. That's very, very good. Get yourself a Bite Crunch Tyranitar against these Lake Guardians. Very good. But if you're watching this by the time Kyurem is out, you want to use fighting types specifically because he is an Ice and Dragon type. And if you have a 100% or close to maxed out Lucario with Counter and Power Up Punch, you could use a lot of Power Up Punches. It's not going to do a ton of damage, so if you're in a kind of tight situation, I wouldn't really recommend doing that, but you'll get a lot of them with that. But you could also do something, which is you could battle the team leaders in order to do it, and I found out there's a pretty decent way to get them. And this is what I've been doing. I've been battling Candela, and what I do is I go to the Master League. Now, perfect here is that my second Pokemon is Kyogre. This is like my insurance Pokemon, but first we get ourselves a Suicune. This is a 100% Shadow one. It could be a little better not to have Shadow, I'm not too sure, but what this Pokemon has is Snarl, Bubble Beam, and Ice Beam, which is perfect against Candela. So let me show you how I do it. I get a good, I want to say 12 plus of these charge attacks off. Super effective as well, which is great, because our first Pokemon is Entei, and I'm hoping I got lucky with this Entei, because it always usually has Fire Fang, but as you can see, I'm charging up my Bubble Beams, no problem at all. Let's just build up some energy, and let's fire off one of the Bubble Beams. Now, we're not going to block this, or we're not going to charge it up, because they are going to block it. In Master League, the team leaders will use their shields. So there we go. That's one charge move. Let's just keep going a little bit more, and the best part about Bubble Beam, it is lowering their attack, which is very nice. So here we go with our second Bubble Beam that we will also not be charging up because it's really not worth it right now because they're going to block it. But this is their last shield, which is great. And they definitely don't have Flame Charge at this point, I don't believe. They should hopefully have Overheat. Overheat is the one you want because it lowers their attack even more once you shield it. So let's see what happens when we shield this thing. Fingers crossed for Overheat, but if it isn't, then it's fine. It's not really that big of a deal, but it is Fire Blast. Okay, so it won't lower their attack, but we're already doing a lot of that. Let's just build up more energy, and let's just go to town. This is the part where I sometimes choose to do it. Like, at this moment, the Suicune's taken a decent amount of damage, so we will make sure to get a couple, you know, charged up ones. But yeah, I mean, that's 3. Let's just get 4 in here, and since we do charge attacks, they pause for a good 3 seconds, so you can get a lot of these things in here. It's not like normal PvP in the Go Battle League, where, you know, people are attacking all the time. You see it takes them a good second to come back from it, and since this one has Fire Blast, I'm just continuously firing these things off, doing a decent chunk of damage, but enough for the point where I can keep going and keep going and keep going. Now I'm going to build up a little bit more energy on this last one here, because what I want to do is I want to be close to Ice Beam, because the next Pokemon that's going to come out is a Salamence, which is a Dragon and Flying type, which is 4 times weak to Ice types. So there we go. The Entei has gone down. We've done a good 5, 6, possibly 7 charge moves, and then we get our Suicune in here with Ice Beam. We'll Ice Beam it down. It won't be enough to kill it, but it gets really close to fainting it. So, boom. See that? We just get a couple Snarls in here. Let's get a couple more energy. Nice little build up here. Even if it had any other move, it's not doing a lot of damage. So there we go. This is not the greatest spot to be in for Moltres, though. Usually I'm in the green. It just depends on what kind of moves they have. But now we just keep firing off Bubble Beam. I mean, it's very, very simple, and this is all I do. Though I kind of botched that one. Should have gotten excellent, but whatever. It's no big deal. But yeah, you see I'm lowering its attack. I have plenty of Bubble Beams ready to go. And that's what I've been doing for the past, I want to say, like 30 minutes, and I've been gaining a lot of them. I mean, of course, those legendary raids I did gave me a lot of them. And again, you know, Bite Crunch Tyranitar can give you a really good amount of charge moves. Also, a Fury Cutter and I believe X-Scissor Genesect. That was pretty good too. But again, when it comes down to Kyurem, you want to use Counter and you want to use Power Up Punch, because Power Up Punch powers up super fast. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does give you a lot of them. So if you're trying to get it done fast, those are good ways to do it. Or you can do it the way I'm doing it right now, because I'm not really getting invited to raids, because I kind of stopped asking. But let's get that last one off there. And as you can see, that Suicune made it all the way through. It made it all the way through this entire thing. Got close to dying a few times, but because of the Bubble Beam lowering their attacks, it was able to tank it out, because Suicune is a bit of a tanky animal, so that's cool. And there we go. 200 super effective charge attacks completed. And now we're ready for level 43. Once we exit real quick, let's see what happens. Waiting for it, and there it is. Level 34, guys. I didn't think we would make it today, but we definitely did. And we got some new poses, which we'll definitely have to check out later. And then, let's see what our next thing is. Oh, is Professor Willow saying something to us? Oh, he's impressed, huh? Neat. What's he got? Ooh, a level 43 challenge. Catch 430 Pokemon, hatch 14 eggs, and power up a Pokemon 43 times. Huh. We're probably going to do this later, as much as I want to do it now, because this video is going pretty long right now, so we might actually dive into the 43 challenge a little bit later. But let's dive into the level up for level 44, and that is to do... this is the PvP one. We gotta win 30 trainer battles in the Great League, 30 in the Ultra League, 30 in the Master League, and then Go Battle League, you gotta win 20 times. Actually, no, it just says you gotta battle 20 times. Well, that's easy. I don't know if that means you have to win. We'll definitely test that out in just a second, but yeah, all very easy, because you can basically cheese this whole level step thing, because as you see here, I've won 17 battles, so I didn't cheese it, but you could actually lose your Go Battle League encounters for the 20 for actual GBL. So if you just go in with 10 CP Pokemon, you could technically go through 20 sets super easy without having to do anything, but I chose to do some wins. But when it comes to these other ones, you could also just invite your friend to a battle where they just have 10 CP Pokemon and you steamroll them real quick 30 times, and then you do it for them. That's pretty much what everybody's doing, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do too.
One eternity later.
Man, that was really boring and took forever, but we are done with it. We've done everything we had to do. Oh, wow. Sweet. And here it comes. 3, 2, 1. Any second now. Come on. Please give me that level 44 level up. I know that I made it, because there's something else I gotta do here. It's right here. Where are you, buddy? Come on. Please, don't rob me of my level 44 level up thingy. Well, so much for that. I mean, it says we're at level 44 now, so that's cool, but... Oh well, what do we gotta do? We gotta defeat 100 Team Go Rocket Grunts, purify 100 Shadow Pokemon, and defeat a Team Go Rocket leader 50 times. We could easily do that, but not at the moment, because it is currently 11:53 at night, and the leaders are gone. It's really cold outside, but I might be joining some friends in a little bit, so yeah. For this video, this is where we're wrapping it up. Now that we got all of that out of the way, I'm gonna take you guys back in time, because obviously I got some shinies, and to be honest with you, I haven't gotten a single shiny today. So yeah, let's see some shinies. Well, hello there, people of the future. JT of the past here, also with an Ivan of the past. How's it going, Ivan of the past?
Chillin'.
How do you feel about the future?
Not a big fan of the future, but you know, we're doing what we can.
Kind of in the same boat there. I'm kind of worried. I don't know why, because I don't know anything yet, but I don't know. But the past is pretty nice because it's full of shinies like this Magikarp, which is great. 58 CP. I'm actually trying to grind real hard right now to get the platinum medal. I'm about to say badge. Is it badge or a medal?
It's medal.
It's a medal. Okay, cool. But yes, trying to get the platinum. I'm very close. I only need to get 80 something more, so hopefully this Magikarp contributes to that. That'd be a nice little addition, but yeah, first shiny of the day, hanging out with Ivan. I don't believe you've gotten a shiny yet today, have you?
Nope.
Okay, cool. So yeah, that's number one. Hopefully we'll get that second Goldeen, because that's the big goal right now, but hey, there we go. Are you good? Oh, it was extra small. Definitely didn't help out, and it has terrible IVs, but hey, it's a shiny. That's all that matters. Hey everybody, still back in time, and I'm really happy because we just got a shiny Lickitung off the incense, which I'm very happy about because, to be honest with you, this entire event I had not gotten one yet, and these things have pretty decently high shiny rates, so I was like, what is going on? Why am I not getting any one of these? But it's fine. We got one now, so let's just golden raspberry this thing. I do love the golden Lickitung. It looks so good. It is a phenomenal shiny, so let's just catch it real quick. Let's just catch it real quick. There we go. Third time's the charm. Anyways, yeah. Let's just get... really? Okay, that's fine. It's fine. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Let's just... Oh my god. This thing is just being... There we go. Excellent curveball. Stay in the ball. 2, 3. There we go. Bit of a fighter, but that's fine. That just means it has terrible IVs. Like usual. Watch this. 3, 2, 1. I knew it. That's really bad. But it's shiny, and that's all that matters. And now that you guys are back, there's one last thing we need to do, and that's evolve our brand new Gen 6 Pokemon Esper into, I believe it's called Meowstic, I believe, and also there's two forms to it. There's a male and female form, though they are the same Pokemon. I don't believe there's much differences in their stats, but I could be wrong. But anyways, this is the best one we got today. I believe it's a 98%, no, 96, but that's still pretty good, and it's a male, so let's evolve it into a male Meowstic. I still believe that's the name of it, but yes, here we go. I'm excited. I love the fact that we have Gen 6, and 2 days from now on Wednesday, or tomorrow by the time you're seeing this, we're gonna have more Gen 6 Pokemon, but there we go. Oh, that's so cool. I like Meowstic. It's an interesting Pokemon for sure, and there it is, registered to the Dex. That's the male. Now let's get ourselves a female real quick. I believe this one, that one is, but this one's slightly better, so we're gonna evolve this one into the female Meowstic, just to get both of them for the forms. It is a pity that they didn't release the shiny, because, you know, usually that's what they do, is whenever there's a brand new raid boss for a generation, they just add the shiny, but, yeah, look at that, though. That's cool, I like that one. The shiny form of the female looks a lot better, in my opinion, but let's just take a look at the Meowstics real quick. Let's type in the word Meowstick. There we go. So that's the female, a little bit more soft around the edges, and then the male is a little bit more rugged looking. Both pretty cool. I'm happy that we finally got them. Also, a little reminder that tomorrow, or today by the time you're seeing this, is my birthday, and I'm going to be having a live stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/JT_Valor. And yeah, we're gonna have a great time. There's a link in the description box below. I'm gonna be doing a ton of shiny namings. I have literally a ton of shiny Pokemon that don't have names, so I'm pretty much gonna do it like maybe every 10 to 15 minutes, just going off, just doing as many shiny namings as possible. And yeah, it'll be a fun time. Plus, I have more of the Vivid Voltage box to open up on the birthday, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. Feel free to join in. Again, all you have to do is click on the link in the description box below, and you can follow. Following is free. Subscribing costs money, but if you don't want to do that, no worries at all. Just follow, hang out, have a great time. It's a lot of fun. I like hanging out with you guys in there. And now it's time for the positive comment shout out, and today it goes to Harper Ed. I absolutely love IKEA, so this is the video I didn't know I needed. Yeah, man, I don't know what it is, but I freaking love that place too. Like, I was just exploring. I was like, man, this all seems so great. Of course, some of it was absurdly expensive, but then there was other things that weren't so expensive, so it's very interesting. I really like that place. Plus, we got a freaking shiny there on the first time I ever been there, so you know what? I like IKEA too. And with all that out of the way, this is going to be the end of the video, and if you've enjoyed it, and I really hope you have, please smash that like button for me, show me some love, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell icon so you know when I upload, and also comment down below, what level have you made it to? How far have you gone? Please, let me know in the comments down below. And if you really love my content and you want to help the channel grow even more, there's a link to my Patreon in the description box below. But with that being said, this is the end of the video. I'll see you in the next one.